Hey, let's go ahead and get into this Married to Medicine season 5. This is the finale show before the big reunion comes up. So let's get into it. All right, so it starts out with Heavenly. She goes up to Quad's house. They're having a little brunch. And Quad brings up the fact that, Heavenly got the hell out of Dodge after Eugene called them all niggas, aka the N-word. Okay, so Heavenly was pretty pissed about that. She was like, look, would you have had me stay and basically cuss his ass out, or I just rather had left. So that's what she did. So of course, during that time, Quad and Toya, they kind of had words as well. So Heavenly's like, I really think you should talk to Toya, and try to get some understanding. Quad is like, oh, we gonna be all right, or whatever. So we kind of moving on with that because, Toya, they going through their debt, and then Quad, she's going through her thing with her marriage. So moving on, Dr. Contessa, is her last day. As we all know, throughout the whole season, she's been really struggling with, taking care of home and then going to work. Donnell Jones' mother, Renee, she dipped out on Contessa and left her in the cold. Okay? So she didn't have anybody to take care of the kids. So Dr. Contessa's like, look, I gotta hang up the coat. I gotta get home with the babies. I gotta be there for them, take them to their activities, and be a mom. So that's basically what she's doing, So they follow her around, and she has her last patient for a while. So we don't know if she's gonna ever come back to medicine, if this is something that's just permanent, But if money get kind of funny, I'm sure she'll be back in that white coat. All right, so Dr. Simone, her son, Miles, he graduated from high school. He's going to college at Howard University, and so they kind of go to a restaurant and they're having, a little meal and everything. And this little boy, Miles, he's a little goofy. He's a little goofy, nerdy little dude, okay? So hopefully with him going to Howard, he'll turn out to be an upstanding man, get him a nice little girlfriend, Now Eugene, he's on a diet. As we know, when he was in Barbados, his blood pressure was up sky high. So Dr. Jackie has put him on a 500 calorie a day diet. All right, so it's boiled eggs and lettuce wraps for him. All right, so Toya and Eugene, they're of course talking about the diet, but then again, they're talking about what kind of transpired a few days previously when Eugene, he offended everybody by calling them nigga. He was like, y'all are acting like niggas, So again, Heavenly was pissed. They all were pissed, all the women at least. But then Eugene tells Toya that he has a surprise for her and that his next check, honey, when he get his next check, it's going to be $50,000. And that's going to be enough to pay off the last round of debt that they had with IRS. Okay? Can I get, Eugene, can I have a $50,000 check coming in? I mean, goddamn. I mean, what in a month's time, $50,000. Okay? So Toya, she's happy and whatever. So immediately she's talking about, oh yeah, we should go ahead and have a party. We can celebrate. We can call it in the black party. I'm not gonna go, too outlandish with the money and da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, girl, whatever. You the reason why you got this man in this predicament in the first place, okay? With your dumb ass. All right, so moving on to Dr. Jackie. Okay, so she comes home and she immediately starts charting. So Curtis, he notices it. Since he's back home, he's living with Dr. Jackie, of course, in the lower part of the house. So he asks her to stop, take a walk, and basically don't revert back to what you did, a few months ago, to where he cheated on her. Because she's coming home and she's charting, she's not spending any time with him, so she really needs to get out of her own way too, because, look, once a cheater, always a cheater, in my opinion. Second chances, I do believe in those, but Dr. Jackie, you keep coming home charting, honey, Curtis is going to be in arms of another woman again. All right, so they go outside, they take a walk around the neighborhood and go on back in the house. All right, so let's get on to this party. So the party is popping off. Toya, she goes all out. Red carpet outside, people pulling up. I'm like, what the hell? You just got out of debt. This shit is so stupid to me. All she really had to have was like a nice little, dinner, but instead she goes and she rents out this venue, again, red carpet set up outside, all this stuff popping off on the inside. She got the VIP section, and, Dr. Contessa, she comes in there, she's like, is this not the stupidest shit ever? Okay, you just got out of debt, now you're trying to get back into debt, it's stupid, it doesn't make any sense, but Toya is an airhead anyway, okay? So, everybody, again, they showed up to the party. Mariah's there, Dr. Simone, Dr. Jackie, Quad was late, of course, and Dr. Contessa and Simone, they kind of on the sideline, and they chatting about what kind of went down with Eugene and him using the N-word, and Contessa was highly pissed about it, okay? And I can understand why, because Eugene, he kind of really took it there. So Dr. Contessa, she bought a book in which I've read, and the book is called Nigger, and it kind of explains the origin and the history of the word and why it should not be used. So Dr. Simone, with her loose lips, she runs back and she tells Toya what they were talking about. Toya gets mad, and she's just like, no. And she tells Dr. Contessa, don't give my husband that book. He doesn't need that book. And so they kind of go at it. And Dr. Contessa is like, look here, motherfucker. You look. The N-word is a word not to be used. And it's not to be used towards us. We wasn't accepting of the word. You know what I mean? In that context. And so Dr. Simone, Dr. Heavenly, they all agreed with Contessa. Okay. All right. So after the party, Quad, she's upstairs, she's working on her cookbook she has coming out. And really, the girl can cook. The Quad can really cook, okay? I've seen some segments of hers, and she can really cut up in the kitchen. All right, so Dr. G, he really doesn't understand what he has at home, okay? So Dr. G, he comes upstairs, and, she wanted to kind of have a talk with him about how he behaved at the marital focus group, okay? She like, look, I think we should have a talk, because you was foaming at the mouth and Quad, why are you still trying to make it with this man? Okay, he is a buffoon. He is a laughing stock. Okay, pack your shit and get the fuck on. It's simple. It's fucking simple. And she's trying to talk to him, and he's steady cutting her off. He's being rude. It's the same old with this guy. Leave him in the dust. Okay? Now, Quad is telling him that she has goals, she has dreams, that she's wanting to, acquire. And, she's trying to talk to him and let him know what's going on. And, again, he's being petty. He wouldn't listen to her. And, Quad just asked him, do you want a divorce? And this was all said in the confessional, the cut scenes. And Quad said, you're 50 and I'm 36. Why are we wasting time? Okay? So Greg gets up and kind of walks out of the confessional. Okay, why are you walking out? Because a few minutes ago, you just had all this to say. And it kills me because he is very passive aggressive in his speech, and then she threatens him with divorce each and every time he gets to squirming, and he looks just pitiful in the face. So I'm like, what is really going on? You really don't want to divorce this girl, but you're trying to threaten her into having your baby. Now, she's 36 years old. Her time is ticking. Her time is ticking. She's getting into the age to where, the baby could possibly have Down syndrome and, other ailments and things of that nature. So whatever you guys are going to do, you need to hurry up and do it. And frankly, I thought Quad was older than 36. She looks a good 40 something. Okay. So I still say Quad needs to leave his pot belly, old estrogen filled voice ass. Leave him in the dust. Leave him be. Get you your own home. Okay? Because see, Quad has Married to Medicine popping. She getting a nice old hefty fat check from Bravo. She got the cookbook coming out. And then she's a host on TV One's Sisters Circle. Okay? So she has plenty of jobs. All right? So she will be good financially. So I really don't understand what's the purpose of her being with this 50-year-old dunce. I just don't understand. If anybody can help me understand, please leave the comments and whatnot in the comment section. Okay? All right. So next time, guys, it's going to be the reunion. It's going to be a 3-part reunion. And yeah, so it should be pretty good. All right. So that's all I got. I'm out.